What is up, everybody? Welcome to the What's Sizzlin podcast. I'm your host, Justin Tapp, here with my boy Big Slick. Or, it's mid season, so we decided to do a little Tuesday night action. This is gonna be a weekly thing, so we're gonna have our Saturday episode, but we're also gonna do a Tuesday episode, kind of recap the weekend that was, and also give you a look into some of the college basketball betting lines, also the NBA betting lines as well. So, big slick, what's been going on, bro? How's the work week, dude? Yep, I like it. You had one earlier today, right? Oh, they came back. BYU came back. They were down 20-21. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go. We're live. We're live, baby. We also have what was my pick of the day today? It was the Raptors. Raptors +5 at home. Do you know who won the Miami Orlando game? Do you know? Yeah. Let me well, I was still at work, and it was like 17-3. Miami was up on the on the Magic in like the first like 3 minutes. What? What? Dude, I swear to God, bro. I swear. Like whenever your team gives up an early gigantic lead, always a good thing. You're gonna win. You're gonna come back and you're gonna win. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. Based on what I just said, not good. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, well, we got him +6, so we're good. Oh, hell yeah. BYU +3 and by 3.5. Let's go. BYU by 3. Holy shnikes. I think my boy Garrett Hammy on TikTok. I think he had BYU. That was his pick of the day too, was BYU. So good job, Garrett. A 90 with how many? 19 minutes? Oh my God. So a 98% chance to win to start the second half. And they lost. Dude, this is not Clemson's year. This is not Clemson's year. You got Dabo blowing games, blowing up people on the sideline. You got he's also, well, who knows what's going on behind the scenes, man. You never know. Maybe they should do a documentary like oh, speaking of which, that Diddy doc, baby. Oh my God. Have you watched that yet? Dude, okay, okay. 50-50. Yeah. What's someone at a 3 point? No, I think honestly 50 Cent belongs on Mount Rushmore for what he did. Like 50 Cent established himself as one of the goats in the rap industry just from this documentary alone. Even before that, his music was phenomenal, phenomenal artist, but now he's a producer, producing these amazing ass shows, and he goes after someone who thought he was untouchable. 50 Cent made him look like a douchebag and piece of shit human being, which he is. Yeah, 50 Cent, dude, goat, goated in my opinion. You need to tune it in. Oh, I know you do. Well, I know you have to babysit me all the time too, so you know. Yeah. Where do you do it? Meanwhile, in Somalia, kids are pirates. I wish I could be a pirate. Speaking of Somalia, hey, what a transition! Let's go. Yeah. In case you guys didn't know, take it away, dude. Big Herbert. Yeah, I think I'm like 9-1. I think I lost one game. Yeah. Oh, you dropped Dobbins. Yeah, because the Denver went to Harvey. So yeah, I mean, honestly, my team is like so. Yeah, I have a 2 game lead over the next person ahead of me. I have yeah, I'm the number one seed. Jackson Smith and Jigba. I have the number one and number two ranked wide receivers in the power rankings. Dak Prescott's number three. He's my other quarterback. I have freaking the Seahawks defense. James Cook and Rico Dowdle was a waiver wire pickup. So I mean, honestly, and I also have Nico Collins in my flex. Even yeah, it's a pretty good team. Pretty good team. Well, you're fighting my dad this week for the playoffs. So the playoffs already started. Oh, his team is simply the best. Real original. Oh, please do. AIDS, AI drafted squad, AIDS. I used AI. It's Magic Johnson improved. Yeah. Thanks for the heart on TikTok. My boy Raymond. Let's go. Yeah. I think we're gonna cover the NFL on Saturday in our Saturday show. So yeah, so we don't want to blow our load too early. Spoiler. But no, yeah, I think we actually had an interesting topic today in our little fantasy group discussion as well. It was mentioned that Rashee Rice is a top 10 wide receiver, and one of our guys was upset that he didn't get to claim Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice is not a top 10 wide receiver. There is no way. I think he's blind, bro. I was looking at his stats. I'm like, okay, he's gone off like 3 weeks. I'm like, that's okay. Like he scored some TDs, but he doesn't have the same like load volume as Puka, JSN, Jamar Chase, Jefferson. I'm like, no, he's not top 10, bro. Yeah, even George Pickens, who's the Cowboys number two, is better than Rashee Rice, who's the Chiefs number one. Yeah, yeah. And you still have Brian Thomas in Jacksonville. You have a shitload of people that are higher than Rashee Rice. Yeah, and then you're going to be upset that someone had him on his bench while he was about to come back off of IR. I mean, that's a little lame, bud. I would what would I do? I would do all I could to get them some eyes. I would cure blindness. If I knew all my Spotify listeners were blind, I would cure blindness. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's probably blind people out there who think that I'm black because of my voice. A little twang to it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, dog. Come on now. It's J Tab Sizzle in the house, baby. Here we go. Come on, baby. I'm from Memphis, boy. I listen to Project Pat, know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. It's Tuesday night. Oh, so we just had the college football playoff. That was honestly that bracket it's an abomination, bro. Like that is like the worst bracket I've ever seen. Like, how are you gonna let Tulane and James Madison in this bracket? I get like James Madison was the highest rated. Like that's like so they have the five or was it five? No, yeah, it was five. So it's five of the highest rated conferences, and then yeah, like that's all because Duke beat Virginia in overtime on Saturday. So thanks, Duke. But honestly, I think Bama. I don't know what they did. They're I don't they're I think they're gonna get blown out by Oklahoma. Granted, I say all this, and Ohio State had some discussion last year that they didn't belong in the playoff, and they ended up winning the whole thing. So Bama's probably going to end up winning the whole thing just because that's how it works. Like an undeserving team usually gets another shot, and they somehow find their way to the top. Yeah. Well, they're not good. Yeah. That's a 100%. Like like Paul Feinbaum from the SEC network or whatever. I freaking hate that dude so much. Like this guy, he probably thinks freaking fountains should be segregated still. Like honestly, he could probably argue for that. That's a little touchy subject, so we're gonna just basically call him racist for like no reason. He's racist, and no, I mean like, what do you say? I think he's so like pro SEC, it's kind of embarrassing, and you honestly have no room to talk when the SEC has lost the last two championship games. Ohio State and Michigan, Big Ten conference winners. Like the SEC is not as mighty. It is. Well, they chose the wrong team. They chose the wrong team. You had two teams that I think are better than Alabama outright from the SEC, and that's Vanderbilt and Texas. You should have selected one of those two teams. Alabama lost to 5-7 Florida State, got their asses kicked by Georgia just this weekend, and lost at Oklahoma. So I don't know what they need to see. Meanwhile, Vanderbilt, their two losses were at Texas by 3 points and at Alabama by 9 points, which this game was it was a 2 point game midway through the fourth quarter. And these are both road losses, and somehow Vanderbilt doesn't get the benefit of the doubt, even though they're in the same conference. Like better track record. Right. Mm, okay. Like if your strength of schedule is like top 10 rated or something. Right. See, I think honestly, the 12 team format's kind of weird. I think 16 would be perfect. It'd be perfect. I mean, the level below, is it FCS? Yeah, FCS, Division One FCS. They have it perfect. Like no one, you don't ever hear anyone arguing about that. Mostly because people don't know about it. But yeah, exactly. But I mean, format wise, it's great. Like, and even with like the NCAA, there's still people who are gonna argue. Like, even with March Madness, they're arguing that the last four, like they're still arguing about that, even though there's 64 other teams ahead of them. So people aren't going to be happy no matter what. But I think 12 this year especially was a little tight, especially if you're going to have a three-loss team in over a couple really good two-loss teams. I mean, even Notre Dame. Notre Dame lost to Texas A&M, who made the playoff, and Miami, who's also in the playoff. And so, I mean, by I think by a combined, I want to say 6 points, if that might have been 4 points. So compare that to Alabama, who I just spoke about, got the crap kicked out of them by Georgia just recently. That literally just proved they don't belong in the playoff. So I think so. We are, and we're gonna do that Saturday. Oh, do you want to do? Okay, you want to do? Yeah, let's screw it. Might as well. Let's do. Might as well. Yeah, yeah. Pull up the bracket. Let's go. Let's go round by round. F it, dude. We're gonna go round by round. This is this is the real selection committee process tournament prediction. Bracket. Well, and also the reason I don't like James Madison being in there is that the committee basically gave Oregon a first round bye. Oregon is hosting James Madison at home. They are a 21.5 point favorite. Like, all right, so the next highest spread is Ole Miss, who's hosting Tulane, which Ole Miss beat the shit out of Tulane earlier this year already, and that's 17.5. It just doesn't make sense. No, I know you. Well, the committee essentially gave Oregon a first round bye by selecting James Madison over Notre Dame, over Vanderbilt, over all these other schools. So, I mean, and honestly, like Oregon fans can attest to this last year, it's almost better to be a 5 seed than it is a 4 seed because that 4 seed, you don't get a home game. You have to go play in the Orange Bowl. You have to go play at the offside bowl. Yeah. But if you're like the 5 seed, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, you get to host a home team at your own home stadium, which we all know adds about 3 to 6 points in point spread, you know. So yeah, I think Oregon definitely wins, advances to Texas Tech. Bama at Oklahoma. Man, I'm gonna go Oklahoma. I mean, I'll be rooting for James Madison. Don't get me wrong, but yep. Mhm. Yep. So Oregon would go to play Texas Tech in the Orange Bowl, but first round should be a Saturday. That's a Friday. Yep, Alabama versus Oklahoma. And then that's at Oklahoma. No, fuck it, give me Bama. No, I'm just kidding. No, I think Oklahoma. Yeah, I think Oklahoma figures it out. What's the total at? I mean, honestly, if Bama played the way they did against Georgia, I could see that going under for sure. Oklahoma's offense really doesn't do anything. It's mostly their defense. I could see this game being like 20-17, 20-10 Oklahoma. Yeah. So they have a defense that's definitely built for a championship. And then Tulane versus Old Miss. Yep. So we both got Oregon, both have Oklahoma. Tulane versus Old Miss. Give me Old Miss. You going Tulane? Oh, all the coaching stuff. Okay. Yeah. you think you think there's gonna be a riot? Oh yeah. Yeah, they burned down the entire campus of Old Miss. It's burnt down because Tulane went in there and beat them. Oh, no, you're taking Tulane, right? Yeah. All right. Case has Tulane. I'm gonna go Old Miss. So I mean, I haven't heard of anyone transferring out of Old Miss. So I think there's yeah. Well, I think there's gonna be once I think once Old Miss's season is done, there's gonna be a mass exodus. But up until then, I mean, props to the players too for sticking in that situation, for sticking around. And you know what? It's not every day you get to compete for a championship. So props to you, Ole Miss. Play it out. Let's go Rebs. All right. So Ole Miss versus Tulane. Miami versus Texas A&M. Oh, brother. Oh man, yeah. Well, I think I like A&M. It's in A&M. Yeah. Miami's offense just didn't. They're kind of gimmicky in my opinion. Carson Beck is okay, but honestly, yeah, Texas A&M is. I think they're more dynamic on offense. Their defense is killer, and they're playing out. Oh, I love their quarterback too. Let me try and look at his name real quick. I think it's yeah, Reed, right? For Texas. Marcel Reed, yeah. Yeah, I think he makes them dynamic. He makes them dynamic for sure. Yeah. And honestly, yeah, how are they number 7? So A&M went from number 1 to number 7 because they lost to Texas on the road. There is some there is some crap going on behind the scenes. That is, yeah, and they beat Notre Dame. I think honestly they should be higher than Ole Miss. Wow. Yeah, A&M got shafted. Well, congratulations to the winner of that after that game because guess who you have to play next? Ohio State. Ohio State. The winner of A&M, the winner of A&M Miami gets oh yeah, you got to go play Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl. So have fun with that, boys. Yep, Oregon, Oklahoma. You have Tulane, I have Ole Miss. Yep. Oh man, Oregon versus Texas Tech. Give me Oregon. I hate to say it. Actually, oh, it's so tough. Yeah. Uh, give me Oregon. I'm gonna go Oregon. Yep. Versus Indiana. Ooh, Indiana. Yeah. Yep. Indiana. Yep. Well, Indiana has everything. They have great running game, great receivers, great quarterback, great defense. The catalyst to being successful. Yeah, the catalyst to being successful. If you want to be successful in the NFL, college. Want to play late postseason, you got to stop the run. If you pull up the stats, the best records from the NFL or college, they're all like top 10 in rush defense. It's a very, very common theme amongst all those teams. Yep. All right, we got Tulane, Old Miss taking on Georgia. You going Tulane? The dogs. The dogs. Yeah, they were smacking Alabama around well on Saturday, man. Yeah, give me Georgia. Actually, if it's Old Miss for me though, oh my God. Yeah, yeah. Oxford, Mississippi. Yep. Oh yeah, that would be nuts. Give me Ole Miss, dog. Give me Ole Miss, baby. Give me Ole Miss. Yeah. Well, Ole Miss actually led by 10 at Georgia earlier this year. So they can beat them, you know. Uh so yeah, give me Ole Miss, dude. Fuck it. We're going with Ole Miss, baby. Fuck it. Uh God. Even that's a tough one too. Yeah, give me the under in that one for sure. A&M versus Ohio State. Man, that is uh honestly, give me give me A&M. I think that it's at the I'm looking at the where it's at too. It'd be at the Cotton Bowl. There's going to be a lot of Texas fans there at the Cotton Bowl. Yeah. Lot of Texas fans at the Cotton Bowl. Texas Tech at Indiana versus Indiana. Ooh, ooh, Oregon or Indiana. God, Oregon or Indiana. Oregon. Give me Oregon. Yeah, I'm just recalling, like thinking back to their. Actually, you know what? Indiana. Yeah. Now I'm thinking about it. 'Cause they made that quarterback look so confused for Oregon in their game. They made him look so confused. So yeah, give me Indiana. Yep. Hell yeah. No, I have Old Miss, dude. Old Miss versus A&M. Yep. Uh, I think it ends there. I think A&M is the best team in the country. So give me A&M. Yep. Give me A&M. Nice little surprise there. Yep. A&M. I'm going Texas A&M. Texas A&M over Indiana. That's who I got. Ooh, who you got? Yeah, I knew you were leaning towards them. You're sick. You're sick. You are a sick man. I'm gonna tell you what. That's a story for another time. mm, yep. Give me Georgia. Yep. You the Hoosiers? Rocking the Hoosiers, man. So if they were to win, if they were to win, that would be 3 years in a row for the Big Ten. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. Well, let's yeah, because you have Ohio State, you have Michigan, Indiana, Oregon. So you have at least Washington. I mean, they're kind of on the fringe. I mean, I'm a Husky fan, so like, but I wouldn't think I. It's tough to say. I think Oregon's a little elevated more than Washington for sure. Oh, we have USC. We have USC too. Don't forget Iowa, the big old corn boys. Oh, Vandy made them tough, dude. Yeah, but also you have Kentucky and Florida just pooping themselves in the SEC. Even Northwestern was pretty good in the Big Ten. I mean, honestly, there you have Rutgers, you have Purdue. Purdue is just a nasty boys, nasty boys in Purdue. Not really. Purdue hasn't been so hot since that Netflix documentary came out about it, about the Purdue family, Purdue global family. Yeah, with all this opioids and stuff. So yeah. Oh no, not Diddy, Mr. P, Mr. P. All right. Yeah, our profits, dude. Why'd you have to bring it up? Oh my God. Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna start doing something. It's gonna be called Bad Football. So every Sunday night, yeah, it'll be a short called Bad Football. So every this is the Browns Titans game got me inspired to do this. So the Browns, they were up 17-14 midway through the third quarter, had a couple turnovers. Eventually, they found their way down 31-17. So 31-17, fourth quarter. They marched down the field. Shadur, who, by the way, freaking went off, looks phenomenal. So anyway, they score TD, get down to what was that? Math. Get down to 8. So you'd think they kick the extra point, right? No, they decide to go for two. So on the first touchdown they score when they're down 8, they decide to go for two because analytics, my favorite thing in the world. Anytime I hear the term analytics, I automatically assume this game is rigged or something stupid is about to happen. What do they say about analytics? More about anal critics. Got it. Nice. No, anyway, so they don't. So they try to go for two. They put Shadur under center, which normally he's a shotgun quarterback. Like, it doesn't take a genius to know that you probably shouldn't. Yeah, you probably shouldn't stick Shadur under center. Meanwhile, all right, he snaps the ball, fumbles it right away. So, all right, that's cool. They just failed 2 point conversion. So then again, they go, they get the ball back, they stop them, get the ball back down 8. They get down within 2, and then they decide to go for 2 again. And what do you think they do, Case? You would think they'd leave. They would leave. Yeah, they went for 2, but you'd think they left Shadur Sanders on the field, right? Yeah, they took Shadur off the field. No, and at that point, Shadur had eclipsed 370 yards passing and 4 touchdowns. All right, yep. So Case is having a little audio trouble. So anyway, no, basically Shadur Sanders was is the sole reason why Cleveland was in that game to begin with. Kevin Stefanski, I don't know how he has a job still.
Really quick. Let's see if we get the audio working. Mic check.
Mike Chuck,
Perfect. I can hear you.
nice. All right, we're back on.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, is this speak?
Speak.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hello,
Now
hello.
it's working. Hang on, 10 seconds. All right.
We are having some headset issues, but it's all good, folks.
And go like this. Settings. Boom. Fix that. Bam. Mic check.
There we go. We're back on. Mic check.
Well, okay, it just died for no reason. All right.
Cool.
I'm glad I know how to fix those problems.
Who's sabotaging that mic in there?
Probably Kevin Stefanski
I guarantee it was Kevin Stefanski sabotaging that mic.
sabotaged Shador.
No,
Mr. Coach of
honestly,
the
it's
Year.
kind of it's so crazy. Analytics suck, dude. I've never been a fan. There's nothing wrong with with tying the game, extending the game. Extend the game, play longer. You know, like maybe there's a clause in their contracts
Yeah.
that ownership told them about if like, oh, we can't pay these guys OT, like they get more money if we go to overtime. So do whatever you can to not go to overtime. Go for 2 when you're down 8.
Okay, can I make a poker analogy right now?
Of course.
So this is the same as like the long run versus like one tournament. So in one tournament, you want to win every single tournament you can, right? And so like in
Yeah.
football, you have 18 games in a season, or 18 was it 17 games in a season with 18 weeks.
17
It's
games in the season. Yeah.
yeah, it's like the shortest like schedule of all the major four sports, and it's more or less about quality than it is quantity. But if I was to play like 1,000 tournaments consistently, I would want to be good in making the right decision. So analytics would make sense if I was playing 1,000 different poker tournaments across the long run. So making sure that
Right.
I'm like
Yeah.
making the correct decision with pocket aces and going in and like getting the most amount of chips that I can, going all in would make sense. But sometimes you want to trap people and do that. But analytics for football nowadays they're doing it way too often in every single game because they're saying, "Oh, the analytics," and it's like, bro,
Right.
it's more about
There are so
quality.
many factors.
Yeah, it's more about quality than it is quantity. In this given situation, you want to give what's best for your players and have them win the game. So what you do as a coach is to get them on the end goal line. And right now, Shador Sanders is the best player on that team. So it's like, dude, put him in on the 2-point conversion because he's slinging the ball like it's freaking Peyton Manning's, sophomore season.
Yeah. He had 380 yards. My thing is, they didn't even need to be in that situation. You bring your kicker out,
Yeah.
and he hits an extra point. And then what do you do when you score again? Oh, I don't know, maybe kick another extra point.
Yeah, you'd
Pretty
be
simple.
like, well, they were down 15, right? Like,
No, they were down 14. It was
oh,
31-17. Yeah.
okay, then yeah, I agree with you, but still, my analogy stands to differ. Like,
No, yeah, your
it's
analogy is great. Yeah.
it's quality over quantity. In the long game,
Well,
baseball and like all these other games, NBA,
perfect.
you're playing a lot of
Basketball,
games of
perfect.
you want the
Baseball,
analytics because it's like in the long run you're gonna win those situations. But in a short term, one time situation, you want to go quality. Let's go with the best quality play that we can do, and that's to get points on the
Yeah.
board.
Right. And football, it's all about momentum. Like
Right.
there's no sport on planet Earth that where momentum just changes the outcome of the game by a lot.
Bro,
If
literally.
it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's a saying for a reason. Like if you're pounding the rock, you're gaining 5, 6, 7 yards of carry. Keep running the ball.
Bro.
Like don't change it up. Like
Preaching
keep
to the
doing what
choir,
you're
sister.
doing. Dude, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like you said earlier, analytics should only be used in baseball, and that's sparingly.
Well, yeah,
They're
yeah.
great to look at for trends,
And the
but
long
it
run.
shouldn't be
Like
the
you got to think
freaking
about the entirety
the
of like
long run of
how
the season.
long, you know, if I go to
Yeah,
work
I mean,
like 1,000 times and drive there in the course of a year, it's like I'm gonna take the best route possible. But sometimes on one day you need to take the best quality route because it's the best one because you have a meeting at like 8 a.m. and you got to get there on time.
right? Yeah, and what Stefanski did, he's trying to take the left lane, the passing lane,
Yeah.
even though he's trying to take the shortcut to winning instead of like, hey, just stay with the flow of traffic.
Yeah.
This got a long game to play. Kick the extra point, extend the game. Like, yeah, you're probably not going to get there like before, or you're probably not going to get there earlier, but you're still going to get there.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
still going to get there. Yeah, and that's just Big Slick and Justin just trying to bring analogies into
Oh, I
the
mean,
real
yeah,
world.
we're trying to justify our show. I mean, like, speaking of that, we got like 5 minutes left here, but
I know we're cruising. We
we
got
have good
talking.
conversations today. This weekend, like, we got some bets going on right now. We got to watch the UConn game. Football. We got Phillip Rivers coming out of retirement. How do you think that's going to go? Saturday
Oh my
morning we
God,
got our show. But
Rivers.
yeah,
How old is he?
44.
44. Oh my
Yeah, bro.
gosh. You think Diddy volunteered to babysit his kids?
I think that should be illegal.
Probably would be.
Fucking Diddy.
Oh my God.
That
Okay,
Netflix
so
documentary.
I follow 50 Cent. Apparently, Diddy sent 50 Cent flowers. Like after this is like on, you can go to his Instagram, look at 50 Cent's post. Diddy sent 50 Cent flowers on Instagram or like in person,
Is this
which
like
is kind of like,
funeral flowers?
yeah, like funeral flowers.
Bro. Everyone keep a lookout for 50 Cent. Literally, keep an eye on that man. If
Literally,
you're in New York
everyone.
City, bro.
Yeah. And honestly, if you kill 50 Cent, I hate you and you suck.
Diddy.
50 needs to be protected at all costs. I mean, he's already been shot 9 times, so good luck trying to kill him, Diddy.
He's on his last cat life.
Yep, he's on his last cat life, that's for sure. If I was 50, I would have just sent him a bunch of like lube. Just like,
Oh my god. for prison. Just like,
Yeah.
hey, your cellmate's Bubba.
Yeah. Hey, Bubba.
Diddy probably
Oh
paid
man,
for
what
the
else
best
is
seltzers.
good here?
I don't know. We got a lot
Yeah,
of
we got
dudes.
basketball.
Thursday night football.
What do
Who's
you think about NBA Cup?
Oh, I think it's.
Are you a fan? I'm not really a fan.
I don't know. I just give the Thunder the trophy this season and let's roll to the next tape. Like the Thunder is so good.
Well,
I
I
want
mean,
like they're probably gonna break the record in the NBA for like best record. They're like 23-1 or whatever, and it's like
yeah.
if you multiplied that by 4, they'd already be at like 80-4. So it's like they have the best. They might break the freaking 2016 Warriors record for best record in the NBA.
Well, yeah, because who do they have? They have Holmgren, Shea,
SGA,
who
Caruso.
are those twins? The twins, right?
They have Caruso, Alex Caruso,
Or the
right?
brothers, Alex
Yep.
Caruso. Is it Williams brothers? Here, I have the internet. What I always do this all the time. I'm like, dude, just use the internet. Look at the roster.
Mitchell, Joe, Hartenstein, Lugens, Dortz, Brooks, Barnheiser, Jalen Williams,
Jalen Williams.
Kenrick Williams,
That is dumbest.
K. Williams, and J. Williams, and Alex Caruso, dog. Bro, their whole roster is just fucking insane. Like, just even their top 3, just Caruso and SGA and even Hartenstein, bro. Chet Holmgren, those 4 right there. Sign me up. I'm gonna go to the game.
Well, they got some dude from Belgium too now, who's
That's what I'm
averaging
saying.
14.5 points a game.
Yeah.
AJ Mitchell.
They can't miss.
Jesus Christ.
What about Thursday?
Who traded them? Who
Oh,
was that?
it was like 4 or 5 years ago, bro. Like they gave him like 17 million first round picks for this type.
Is that the Harden trade?
The Boston Celtics, right? Like, oh, the Rockets.
Like, yeah, or the Clippers.
Could be.
No, I don't know.
The Rockets, maybe.
How did they get so many damn draft picks?
They got a lot, bro. Honestly, if you look at like the
They
late
got so many.
2018, 19, 2020 season, they got like a lot of first round picks for trades. Like the Russell Westbrook trade, like all that shit. It's all now paying off.
Westbrook trade, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, everyone thought they were dumb at the time, but then they
now look at them. Got a ring.
Now look at them now. Look at me now.
Thursday night football. Falcons at Buccaneers. Let's talk about that for a second, and then we'll roll out of here.
Do we have to talk about that game? That game sucks.
Give me the Buccaneers 4.5. That's all I'm saying.
Honestly, yeah.
Falcons team total under.
Yeah, I mean Seahawks beat the absolute crap out of the Falcons, so yeah, give me the Buccaneers. And what's the over under on that?
44.5.
44.5. Okay. Give me the over. I like the over.
Oh, that's
or well, what's
over.
Tampa Bay's team total?
Oh, that's a good question.
And is Baker playing? Is Baker Mayfield playing?
Baker's probably playing.
Okay. Once again, I have internet and I'm not using it, so
I don't have it on me.
Tonight. Isn't playing tonight. Wow, AI is so sarcastic. Screw you, AI. They totally hit me with a freaking no. Baker Mayfield isn't playing tonight. All italicized.
I don't have it on FanDuel right now.
Freaking AI, dude.
It's got to be like 25, 24.5.
You know what? I thought about this at work today. I'm gonna be like ludicrous.
Yep.
And I'm gonna have a different species. Or if aliens invade us, I'm gonna have hoes in different galaxies.
Oh
like
shit!
Hoes in different area codes. Hoes in different galaxies.
He's got the zigzags.
Yeah. This is my girlfriend. This is my girlfriend. Click click.
That's a great segue to end on.
Yeah. She has 3 mouths. It's just
ain't no problem with that.
Yeah. 2 of them don't work.
You only need one.
Yeah, we only need one.
All right.
All right, yeah.
Let's get out of here. We got
on that note.
get some subscribers. Saturday morning, tune in for our bets because we're tracking live what we're winning. Make sure you guys get in there. What's
Saturday
sizzling?
morning. Thank you guys for watching the weekly show of What's Sizzling, the Tuesday night show.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Many blessings. Have a good